Hey Tribe, welcome to 10 Reasons Why I've decided to hike the Appalachian Trail in 2025. So I'll give you a backstory really quick. About 2022, I don't know where I was or what I was doing, but I know the thought, and I might have been hiking, but I know the thought came to me about, should I hike the trail? Should I hike the Appalachian Trail? And as soon as I got that thought, I was like, I instantly was like, no. I was like, okay, first of all, you have to take off. You know, it's a long through hike. I have to work and all of these excuses on why I wasn't going to hike the Appalachian Trail. So moving forward, the end of 2023, I started getting videos on, and I wasn't looking them up, but I started getting videos on the Appalachian Trail on YouTube. And I started watching them, and I was like, I really want to, I want to revisit this thought on doing the trail. And so I started to, think about ways in which I could take off, save the money up. So here we are, 2024, and I had decided to jump in and hike the Appalachian Trail in 2025, which means it gives me a year to prepare for the trail. So the Appalachian Trail is 2,193.4 miles through 14 states, starting at Springer, Georgia, and ending in Catoctin, Maine, depending on if you're going to go northbound or southbound. If you're going southbound, it would be from Catoctin to Springer, or they have a such thing as a flip-flop. So I had my notebook here, and I wrote down 10 reasons why I decided to hike the Appalachian Trail. First and foremost is I love the outdoors and I love nature. So I've been doing hikes and day hikes for years now, and I'm at peace when I'm out there. And so that has to be top tier on why I have decided to hike the Appalachian Trail. That's number one. I love nature and I love the outdoors. Number two is in my daily regular life, I love a good challenge. Love a good challenge. 2 years ago, I did the skydive out of the plane. I love to do things that are adventurous, but feel good to my spirit and feel good to my soul. So I love, love, love. I enjoy a good challenge, and obviously, the Appalachian Trail is a huge feat. So, kind of got the adrenaline running, pumping, and I'm just excited about that. So that's number two. I enjoy a good challenge, and number three is so often we dream about doing things and we spend a lot of time talking about them, but we never actually do them. And I'm not interested in getting to, the 80, 90, 70 and looking back on my life and just regretting or being unhappy because I didn't do a lot of the things that I truly wanted to do. So, and we make a lot of excuses about, I got to work and I can't afford it. But oftentimes we manage to buy all types of things, you know what I mean? All types of material things that accumulate. And so that's a whole nother, that's a whole nother talk. But all in all, for me, number three is all about living my dream. And so the Appalachian Trail has been something that I have been thinking about and been wanting to do. And so I'm done making excuses about it. I'm here to prepare. I will be taking off, saving money, doing day hikes. So number four, we're moving on. Number four is you learn a lot about yourself from nature. So just being outside, you learn you learn a lot about yourself. And so for me, I am always looking to learn and grow from the experiences that I have in my life. Even during my day hikes, I've learned a great deal about myself. So number 4 is learning about yourself. So nature is going to teach you some things while you're out there. Number 5 is, and this is in my daily life, I love silence. I love silence. I love peace. I love calmness. I love stillness. And for me, in the stillness, in the silence, in the calmness is where I commune with God. And so, yes, there will be some noises on the Appalachian Trail, but compared to my daily life and my work environment, lots of peace, lots of silence. So number 5, calm, peace, and silence is where I thrive and where I feel really good at. Number 6 is simplicity. Nature in itself is very simple. And so you do prepare, but you basically know every day, what you're going to do. Now, we recognize that in life there are things that just show up, right? That's the beauty of the life, that there are things that just show up. But overall, being in nature is very simple. So simplicity is one of those things that I thought about when I decided that I wanted to do the Appalachian Trail. Number 7 is, for a while now, for about 2 years, I've been thinking about a sabbatical, taking an extensive amount of time off of work. And I've been fearful. I'm just going to be honest. I've been fearful about what am I going to do and how I'm going to survive out there, and, where would I stay? And, you get in your head about a lot of things. And so for me, this is my sabbatical. At best, it'll be 6 or 7 months, but I don't plan on coming back and jumping right back into work. So this will be my time away from the mundane, the everyday life, just taking a sabbatical and taking some time for myself. I don't know that we work our entire lives and we take even a year off for ourselves. Some people do, but I'm not one of those people. But I'm hoping that this is going to be a pattern of taking some time away from just everyday doing things. So number 7 is taking a sabbatical. Number 8 is spontaneity. Obviously, the Appalachian Trail is something I've never done. I want to be clear about that. I've never done a through hike before. This will be my first through hike. And the goal is to complete the through hike. Let me be clear. But the spontaneity of it, and like there's no greater joy than spontaneous existence. I think, because I've lived every day kind of, doing the same thing, planned existence, I think, is overrated. And just, for me, I am planning. I will have a plan, but you won't know what the Appalachian Trail is like. I don't care how many day hikes you do until you actually do the Appalachian Trail. And there will be things that arise. There will be a lot of spontaneity. And I'm looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to embracing it all. So number 8 is spontaneity. Number 9 is that nature always gives back to us. You know what I mean? To go out and take a walk is such a beautiful thing to do. And for me, I've always felt better. If my spirits were down, if I felt, depressed or really sad about something, when I came back from my walk, I always felt better. I always felt better. So nature is always giving back to us in the brilliance of the way that it looks and, the sounds that we get to hear. And so number 9 is nature always gives back. That's one of the reasons why. And I have a few more, and I may have fit them in. Let me see. So number 10 is renewing the mind. Renewing of the mind and renewing of the soul. Mental, spiritual, soul renewal. it's something about being outside. It's something about being in the silence. And it's something about those two things that renews the spirit, renews the mind, renews the soul. And so number 10 is renewing of the mind and soul. Number 11, I do have quite a few. I have a little bit more, but we're going to go really quick. These I just added on. Number 11 is embracing the unknown. So that kind of fits into spontaneity. And number 12, I put breathe. As you can see, I changed my channel name to breathe. In everything that you do, right? The breath is there. And so I love fresh air. I love just to be outside. It's such a freshness and a beautiful space to be in. So I put breathe. Number 13, soul journey, adventures of the soul, which I changed my banner to adventures of the soul. Really hitting that heart space, really feeling into that heart space. So, and these probably aren't reasons, but I wrote them down. So I'm just sharing them. Soul journey, adventures of the soul. The last one actually is one that I didn't touch on and is really huge for me is oftentimes these types of adventures, these types of deciding that, changes in your life, change the trajectory of your life. And so I put that down because I don't know where this will lead me. I don't know where it will take me. And I'm looking forward to it. A shift, a change in mindset, a change in soul, communing with God. And so the last one is changing the trajectory of one's life. How many things have we done? How many, decisions have we made that have literally shifted the direction of our life? Like we're totally different people, but we're also doing something totally different. And so I am looking forward to the Appalachian Trail. I'm looking forward to actually sharing my adventures of the soul with you all. So thank you all for joining. I appreciate you. Love and hike.